Carolina Panther fans, content creators, Carolina Panther Nation. There's a problem in Carolina, and his name is Bryce Young. And there's also another problem in Carolina too, and his name is Dave Canales. Carolina Panthers, you don't get it. Stop listening to the content creators who are pro Carolina Panthers, who are pro Bryce Young, who is pro Dave Canales. They don't know nothing. Only the true fans like me, the true media like me, knows what's best for the Carolina Panthers, knows what's best for our team. And what's best for our team is to get rid of Bryce Young and to get rid of Dave Canales. We seen enough from last year. I seen enough last year to know that Dave Canales was a bad hire. But y'all didn't want to believe me. Y'all didn't want to believe me. I go on some of your favorite content creators' channels on YouTube and talk about Carolina Panthers. Y'all don't want to hear me. You like nothing I gotta say because I was right and y'all wrong. And y'all continue to think that I'm gonna be wrong when I'm right and you're wrong. Let me tell you something about Dave Canales. Where have you known a head coach who gets the head coaching job his first year and not play his quarterback in preseason games? One series against the Buffalo Bills last season. And the Carolina Panthers and their media team took and ran with it like Bryce Young was going to take the Carolina Panthers to the promised land. This was going to be Bryce Young breakout year last year. Not this year, last year. Look what happened. Look what happened. Look what happened in week 1 and week 2 that led to his benching. We're repeating the same history. See, Dave Canales sat here. See, Dave Canales is a liar. I don't believe him. Anything that guy said, he's a liar. A pathological, known liar. Dave Canales said that he was not going to make the same mistakes that he did last year in preseason, that the starters was going to get ample playing time. Where's it at? He was not going to do what he did last year with Bryce Young. He was going to let Bryce Young get all the reps and build up team chemistry. We hardly even see Bryce in preseason. Now Dave Canales is saying he sees enough out of joint practices, so he does not have to really play his starters in preseason. He said that last year, guys. He said that last year. And what was our record? 5-12. He said that last year. He repeating the same thing he did last season. He's doing this season. Bryce Young does not look no better. Bryce Young is now being known as a practice quarterback that get glowing reviews because in practice, there's less stress on you. You're not getting harassed by the opposing opponent. Everything is light, put together, staged. Then when Bryce get in a regular game, he looks lost, jittery. His process is not processing fast enough. Y'all don't get it. But I am here. S.L.R. Media TV is here to guide you. Follow me, join me, because I am the realest Carolina Panther content creator on YouTube. You're not going to get it no realer than this. You're not going to get this talk. See, they want to follow my lead because I'm a trendsetter. I'm not like them. I refuse to be like them Carolina Panther content creators who support Bryce just for the likes and the subscribes and the subs. Not me. You're going to give me all of that just on the respect of me, my knowledge, and me being real about my team and never waver the fact. I don't like Bryce Young. I don't like 5'10 quarterbacks. Never have, never will. And it's showing more and more and more. Why couldn't we get 3 series out of Bryce Young in the Houston, Texas game? Because you know why? Dad Canales said he didn't want to see no more. He didn't want to be embarrassed. He didn't want to be embarrassed by his own quarterback, by his own team. That's your fault, Dave Canales. That's your fault. Because you want to be a friend. You want to be buddy to the guys. Instead of being a general, a men's man, a CEO, you want to be a buddy. Go be a coordinator. Go be a councilman. This is the NFL. This is a man's league. I told you, the Carolina Panther personality as a head coach is a man's man. Like a Ron Rivera, like a John Fox, like a Don Capers. That can control the locker room. That can get guys like Bryce Young to show some fight. I don't like a cool, calm quarterback, especially if you're not a top 10 or top 5 quarterback. And you walking around here like you got it like that, Bryce. We're going to show you. I'm going to give you one game. That's that Jacksonville game. You played bad in that Jacksonville game. You're going to make Dave Canales force his hand. You will not see the opening game at home against the Atlanta Falcons. There's no way that Dave Canales can have you being a starter if you're playing the way you're playing. You're a bust, Bryce. You're a 5'10", short arm quarterback. Yeah, you got accuracy. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you good at anticipation of the pass, but that's it. You cannot stand in the pocket. You refuse to stand in the pocket. You refuse to stand down the gun barrel and make them throws. You a dipper. You a classic bona fide dipper. You would dip to your right-hand side so fast it's ridiculous. They know you love to go to the right. They know that you love to run to the right-hand side. That's why you got sacked in that Houston game at the right-hand side, Bryce. You a dipper. You would not stay in the pocket. You would not let the play develop. And you leave too many wide receivers open. And I told y'all that Dave Canales doesn't like tight ends and Bryce Young does not like tight ends either. So, Sanders, all that hard work and effort you put in this offseason, you will not be rewarded because of Bryce Young and Dave Canales. But don't worry. Don't worry. That's why S.L.R is here to save you. Come follow my channel. Go to my YouTube channel and follow it. S.L.R Media TV. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment over there. Also, I need everybody to go follow my TikTok page, S.L.R Media TV. We're doing big things over there at TikTok. We're doing big things over there on my channel. And we're going to do big things on my YouTube channel. Also, I have a second YouTube channel that y'all need to go support. S.L.R Sports News TV. Yeah. Number 1, S.L.R Media TV. Go support that on YouTube. Number 2, go support my second YouTube channel, S.L.R Sports News TV. And then 3rd, go support my TikTok, S.L.R Media TV. We're on the move. We're not playing. I am a self-made media company. I have no sponsors. Don't sign no contracts. Everything is ran through me. All the money goes through me. That's the reason why we can stand on business. I'm not scared to go against Bryce Young, and I'm not scared to say it again. Bryce Young is trash. He sucks. He's 6-22 as a quarterback. Most quarterbacks that have a 6-22 record it's not even a starter in the NFL. You're fighting for your job. You're fighting for a backup job. Bryce Young is not a starter. He's not elite. He's a bust. And y'all gonna learn it this season. I'm gonna be on all your favorite content channels, laughing in that inbox, talking big shit, cause I can and I will, cause I stand on business. And I try to tell them, I try to warn them, but you didn't want to hear me. But you're gonna hear me now. And by the way, I told you that the Carolina Panthers comment section is going to be turned off very, very soon, before the season even starts. So Remember, y'all were doing all the glowing talking about Bryce Young, this and that. S.L.R, you a troll, you a hater. You don't know nothing about Bryce Young. Bryce Young gonna do this, Bryce Young gonna do that. I'm trying to tell you right now, the media is already about to turn on Bryce. They're already about to turn on him. He's a problem. And Dave Canales is a problem. What coach does not play their players in preseason and just hinges off training camp and joint practices? Dave Canales got to go. The analytical bullshit you trying got to go. You're going to get fired this season. You are a 2 and done. Y'all talking about, oh, no. David Tepper's not going to do it. He's already paying about 4 coaches. There's no way. So you think that Dave Canales is going to see through his 6 years? You think we're going to put up with 6 years of the same bullshit, the same repeat shit that he always talk about? No, the fuck we're not. It's a wrap for Dave Canales. He will not survive. He will not survive this season. He will be fired. You go 0-2, 0-3, 0-4, Dave Canales. You're fired. You're going to get fired. And Dave Tepper's going to fire you. And he's going to get rid of Bryce Young. You think he's going to sit here and have the 2025, 2026 class be picked and him not get a little of the quarterbacks in 2027? It's not happening. It's not happening. The Carolina Panthers will have the #1 pick in the NFL draft this season because of Bryce Young and Dave Canales. This is the worst team in the NFL. This is my team. I love my team. I love the Carolina Panthers to do it all. But this is the worst team in the NFL. And I am here to say it about my team because I can, because the criticism is warranted. If they do something good, you hear glowing things out of me. You will hear glowing things out of me, but there's nothing glowing. And I refuse to talk glowing things or give any hope and confidence in a team that has not been to the playoffs in 10 years. This is the worst team in the NFL. And you're going to find out week 1. Against the Jacksonville Jaguars, how they're a better team than us. Dave Canales, Bryce Young, there's a problem in Houston. There's a problem in Charlotte, and it's you two. And the third problem is a Gyro and Vero. All 3 of y'all will be gone this season. Got to get rid of the cancer. Got to get rid of what continue. You got to just get rid of the bad disease. Dave Canales, Bryce Young, and Gyro Vero. We get rid of all 3 of them. Watch how fast the Carolina Panthers shoot to the playoffs. Listen to S.L.R. I'm only telling you the truth and nothing but the truth. Carolina Panthers, Carolina Panther Nation, stand up, follow me. I am the realest Carolina Panther content creator, media personality on YouTube that's going to give you that real talk. That real talk. I'm not signed to the Carolina Panthers. I can say whatever I want to say about Bryce Young. And you're going to have to deal with it. Carolina Panthers, Carolina Panther Nation, keep pounding. I'm out.